Good evening and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a cute cabin house. Oh my god, it took me so many attempts to say cabin house. Oh my god. But this is a cute little one. We're going to be using dark oak and we're going to be using white terracotta. Two quite easy blocks. This house was made to be made quick and easy on a beginner world. It is a slightly starter friendly house, but at the same time might be a little bit difficult for the first 1 or 2 days. But if you spawn next to a mesa biome and you have dark oak, then you can do it. Or you can build out a birch, it will have a similar effect, or any other wood. I do think the dark and the light mix quite well. So we're going to build here at the side, and then going to work our way up. Get this nice tube shape. If you want mobs not to be able to spawn on your roof, what you have to do is put half slabs. I haven't done that with this one. Um, it's a nice little corner one if you've got like a villager building, or if you're extending a normal village and you're adding new houses, because it doesn't stand out too much, but it stands out enough that you'd notice it. So we're going to build up here. Not got the most room inside. If you make it any wider than this one is, it will start to lose its shape and it will start to look a little bit weird. It'll look like a bit like a Swiss roll. We build up here, and then we're going to do here. Then we're going to fill it in here. We are not adding any back windows because we're going to add a chimney back there. You know, all those ones in the fairy tales have got like a nice little open chimney there. Break this, build here, and there. Now, if you stack a few of these beside one another and one on top, you can make a cool like hexagon kind of B shape by stacking a few of them. Here we're going to add a chimney, but we're going to make it look a bit fantasy. We're going to make it come out here. If you want to make it look a little bit more fantasy, just make the walls go out a little bit more, so have the chimney look like it's about to fall. Here's the interior. Nothing too crazy. We're just going to add in a carpet here. Add some basic supplies, books, some random stuff you'd find in a village, and then we're going to come outside. We're going to add the new cherry blossom leaves because I think they look very pretty for this. They really are a good addition to the game. Do you think they're going to help with the fantasy community quite heavily? Now we're going to add a nice simple little road. You can do this in the first few days. Maybe if you replace the stone brick with something else, because I don't know how much coal you'll have in the first few days. Then we're going to add some flowers around. And now we're going to add some homemaker stuff. So we're going to add bushes and all that to the road. I always convert the roads in the villager village. I'm not a big fan of the ones that are already there. Adding a little bit more texturing. Gonna come around here. I'm still not the best at it. I'm trying to add more texturing to my builds, but I do think this house stands in quite well. Like even here, it stands out a tiny bit, but it still could be in a village. Like it's a player house, but there's already you see there in the background, there's white terracotta houses already. So I don't think it's too bad of an issue. Now, we're going to add this nice Japanese lantern. I thought it went really well, so it shows even this build can kind of go into different genres. And out here, we're going to build like a little archery range because villagers have no real way to train, so we're going to make them this nice little archery area. Going to make the side of it a little bit overgrown just to make it seem like it's not as big in use. There you go. You got little red platforms you stand at and you shoot. I'm going to add the jungle trees. Just I think it blends in quite well here. And I do hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you later.